Aloha Ohana, this is Tara. Thanks for tuning in to Live Yoga Channel, where we meet on Tuesdays. Tune in Tuesday. I take over the channel, and right now we do a half hour of take a work break. Take a work break with me. We'll spend some time doing some breath work and getting into some of those tight places that simply happen because we sit a lot more than we used to. So thanks so much for pulling up your favorite chair, and let's do a half hour of chair yoga together. So let's go ahead and get started. Please come up towards the front part of your chair so that you feel grounded and supported, and go ahead and place your feet. Let me get this. Place your feet about hips distance apart, okay? With your chin tilted down slightly, go ahead and place your palms on your thighs. Close the eyes and begin to bring the awareness to the nostrils and that upper lip as you take deep inhalations through the nose. Pause at the top. Exhale through the nose. Do this a few more times at your pace. And when you take that deep breath, I want you to allow your belly to be soft. Really allow that belly to be soft and grow big, and feel that breath grow up the side bodies all the way up to the shoulders and the clavicles. Pause at the top. And then as you exhale, see if you can visualize and witness that breath moving back down the body. One more time. Beautiful. Good job. Thank you so much for taking the time to take a break with me. I'm honored to be here with you. And because we're on YouTube, I can't really see everybody, but please leave a note. Let me know you're here. I'd love to know what you'd like more of, less of. It's helpful because I'm assuming that those that are tuning in maybe are feeling tight and sore in their back and their hamstrings, maybe haven't done yoga before, but are interested in it. So I'm going gently and slowly. And this I love this. So thanks for joining. Okay. Next, let's do some more breath work for the brain. All right. So we're focusing. Let me just scoot on in. We're going to focus on the breath as it moves in and out of the nostrils. And we're going to do a breath that's called Kapalabhati, so skull shining breath. And this helps to de-stress and harmonize our brain, okay? So go ahead and inhale and exhale. What we're going to be doing is a forceful exhalation through the nose. And you'll notice when you do that pumping, the inhalation just happens on its own. So don't worry about that. Where I do want you to focus, though, is as you're exhaling through the nose, you're also drawing back the belly button. So there's a bit of pumping. Okay? So we'll do this together. Follow my cue. Inhale. Exhale. 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 Exhale, 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 exhale. Keep going. At your pace. It's okay if it gets messy. It's fine. Nobody can see you. Exhale, 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 exhale. Hold all the breath out. Kumbha, we'll do a breath retention. Take your hands to your thighs. Keep that breath out. Draw the shoulders up to the ears. Drop the chin into the chest. Close your eyes. And with your eyes closed, look in between the eyebrow center. The belly button is held back towards the thigh or back towards the back. So you're holding all this energy in. This is building life force. Release when you need the breath. Take in a gentle inhalation. Exhale slowly. Return the breath to normal. Good job. Let's do another breathing practice that helps to balance the right and left hemispheres of our brain. So we're going to use our thumb and our ring finger to close off the nostrils. Okay? So go ahead and take your ring finger, inhale through the right nostril. Pause at the top, switch, exhale through the left. Pause at the bottom, inhale through the left. Pause at the top, switch, exhale right. Go ahead and close your eyes. Inhale right. Pause at the top, switch, exhale left. With your eyes closed, keep that gaze in between the eyebrow center. Inhale left. Pause at the top, switch, exhale right. Pause at the bottom, inhale right. Pause and switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Big full breath here. Switch, exhale right. One more round. If my breath is too long or too short, you take it to your degree. Inhale right. Pause at the top. Switch, exhale left. Inhale left. Pause at the top. Switch, exhale right. Release the hand. Let your palms rest on thighs, palms facing up, and take 3 full breaths in and out through both nostrils. Close the eyes and notice any lightness you feel around the skull, your fingertips, or your toes. Just acknowledging any sensations you feel. Beautiful. Let's shake out our hands. Let's rub our hands together. Let's build some heat. As fast as you can. Take the right palm and cup it over the right eye. Take the left palm and cup it over the left eye. Breathe gently through the nose and do all that you can to keep from light coming in through the hands. Bringing healing energy to the retina, the rods, the cones, the retina. So thankful for these healthy eyes. Go ahead and release. Take your fingertips and begin to massage your cheeks, up here at your temples. Get your forehead in, the top of your skull. Go ahead and get that thumb in. You massage back behind your ears. Come back to the face and the jaw. Stretch out the jaw from side to side. Nobody can see you. We hold a lot of tension in our jaw, and when we carry stress, it can gather up and around here. So take your hands and pinch those ligaments down the neck, and then also around your shoulders, back of your head and neck. Really get in there at the base of the spine. Self-massage, what a healing tool. Thank you for showing up to take good care of you. All the way down that neck, across the clavicles, the shoulders, even into these armpits. Take your thumbs and right there in the pectoralis. You spend so much time driving or texting or over the computer, all of these muscles, they get constricted. So bringing some loving touch and awareness. Go ahead and shake out the hands. Let's go ahead. And what I want you to do is bring your palms together and begin to move forward, and then bring the back of your palms together as you draw your hands towards your heart. It may feel funny at first, but you'll find a way. We're making circles with our wrists. We're massaging our wrists, and we're going in the direction towards our heart. This is really great, especially when we spend so much time typing at the computer. All right, let's go ahead and switch directions. Thank you, wrists. Thank you, wrists. Shake it out, and then let's take our right thumb and start massaging the palm of our left hand, especially down in there, that thumb, right? Get all around that full palm. Massage each fingertip. We pull on each finger, just giving loving attention, honoring every nook and cranny. How grateful are we to have hands and 10 fingers so we can grab things and hold things. Right. Cook. Go ahead and switch over to your right. And while you're doing this, you can keep an attitude of appreciation. We practice a japa meditation in yoga. It's for appreciation. So as for each inhalation, we can say to ourselves, I am so grateful for my, and then as each exhalation, name an object of your appreciation. My thumb, my heart, my beautiful lungs, my toes. I love to focus first on family. Hope we didn't just lose you there. Got a sign saying there was an unstable connection. But we're practicing our japa meditation, inhaling. I am so grateful for my. Exhaling, naming that object of appreciation. Clean water, food in my fridge. And keep an attitude of gratitude. It draws more and more to us. Definitely coming down the arms, massaging those wrists and forearms. I forgot to do that on the other side, so do make sure you get both arms. Shake it out. Beautiful. Okay, so we've done skull shining. We've been warming up from our shoulders to our fingertips. We've been doing some breath work. Now let's go ahead and get in some stretching. Continue to elongate our muscles. So please take your arms down beside you as you inhale. Go slowly as you're gathering up energy. I'm going to come down so you can see me. Reach up. Take your right hand and grab your left wrist. Reach over to your right side. Stretch long, all along that side body. Turn your right arm slightly. Your right armpit's going to be slightly more forward than the left. And then go ahead and look up to the ceiling past your left armpit. Stretching all along the side body. It gets deeply compressed when we spend so much time sitting. For 3, 2, and 1. Inhale slowly. Come back through center. we're going to switch hands, honoring that we might feel differently on this side. First, stretching up, lengthen in the inhale. Exhale, begin to lean over to the opposite side, using that hand to stretch that wrist. And then taking the left armpit slightly more forward than the right. And then look up to the ceiling, past the right arm. Breathing slowly here, long, slow, and steady. Staying relaxed in the face. As we start moving here, sometimes it can be easy to hold our breath. And the whole purpose is to breathe while we're in a pose. So if this feels too hard for you, back off a little bit, all right? Last one, best one. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, open. And release the arms. Wonderful. Good job, everybody. Maybe you can feel some heat all along the side body. We can get heat flowing and moving stagnant energy. We don't have to do a bunch of HIIT training. We can do this with our breath and gentle movement. So I'm so happy to share this with you. So inhale, exhale. After each pose, we like to take an integrative breath so that we can experience the benefits of that particular posture. So notice sensations all along the side body. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take the left hand back to the chair behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Take the right arm either onto the arm of the chair or the side. I'm going to use the side of my leg to press against. So inhaling and then exhaling, twisting, taking your gaze back behind you. So the head and neck are the last to turn, and each breath as you inhale, lengthen, feel your spine grow tall, and then exhale, twist even further. Inhale, lengthen, exhale, twist. After your next exhalation, gently come back through center. Bring your palms to your thighs, palms facing up. And take one full breath cycle through the nose slowly. Exhale slowly. Return the breath to normal. Let's do the same thing on the other side. It should feel good. It's subtle yet potent. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, take that right hand back on the chair behind you. Inhale, lengthen. Exhale, find somewhere, whether it's the arm of the chair, the side of your leg, to have some support with. And then inhale, lengthen. Exhale, twist. Take your chin towards, take it looking back towards your right shoulder. And then stay here as long as you're relaxed in the face. Notice with each breath, we inhale as we lengthen. Exhale, twist. Take that gaze back further on the wall behind you. Look as far back as your eyes will take you. If you find that you're scrunched in the face or you're having a hard time breathing, simply back off. Inhale. Grow tall, and then exhale. We're going to come out of the posture, come towards center. Relax your palms facing up. Take a full deep breath in. Exhale through the nose. And feel the energy circulating down at the base of your spine, all the way up to the base of the skull. We just wrung out the entire spinal column like a kitchen towel, just relieving it of toxification and stagnant energy, feeling grateful for our healthy spinal column. Okay, so next, let's go ahead and get some forward folds in so that we can relieve the low back and the hamstrings. Now, for those of us that have been joining, I've been incorporating this, and I'm doing my best to make it work with our shot here. We're going to come towards the edge of the seat and take our legs slightly more wide than our hips, okay? Take our hands to the thighs. Inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, round everything. Pull that belly button back towards the spine so you look like a cat. It's stretching. Inhale, open, look up. Exaggerate these movements. Moving at your pace and your breath. Feeling the stretch all along the lower back, the middle back, the upper back. A little bit goes a long way, doesn't it? Okay, come back to center. And then inhale, open up, look up. Exhale, begin to lean forward, hinging at the waist, pausing halfway. So go ahead and rest your forearms just above the knees. Perhaps this is you're feeling a stretch right here. And if this is your pose, go ahead and drop your chin towards your chest and just let your head and neck hang. And then breathe here, practicing that long, deep breath like we've been doing all class, but visualizing it going up and down the back body. So we can visualize our entire back body filling up with fresh breath and prana. And for those of us that are ready to go to the next phase, just go ahead and let your hands fall to the earth. Let your torso fall through and hang in between your thighs. It should feel really good. Take your time. And if you have the privilege to go ahead and grab on to one of the legs of the chair and use the strength of your arms to pull your chest closer to the earth. It should feel relieving here. Let yourself settle in to the space. With each exhalation, visualizing your body letting go of stagnant energy. After your next full exhalation, as you inhale, take your hands back to your thighs. Press those palms into your thighs. And then walk your legs heel toe back to center. Just like we've been doing all class. Take your palms face up and take 3 full breaths here. Receiving the benefits of the posture. Let's go ahead and stand up. We're going to come to the side of our chair. I'm going to come to stand. Just to the side of the chair. I'll take my right foot up to the middle of the chair, and my toes are pointing at about 2 p.m. Okay? My hips and shoulders are square. Let's go ahead and inhale, lengthen up, reach those fingers up. And then if you need to keep a bend in that left knee that's serving as your foundation, please do so. It helps to create stability. But as you exhale, begin to hinge at the waist. And similar to last posture, just let that head, neck, and chest fall forward. And let your breath be slow and steady. You'll feel this around the hip socket where the femur bone goes into that hip socket, and then all the layers of fascia and muscle tissue that are alive and well in this area. So breathe slow and steady. Staying relaxed on your face. If you find yourself not breathing or you're scrunched up in your face, back off a little bit. Returning to that big breath that we started with in the beginning, so that each inhalation you can feel your body expanding wide and growing. And then exhaling, releasing, and witnessing as if you can almost see your bones coming back together, all the muscle fibers, and more. 3 more breaths here, some of your longest and deepest ones yet. You've got this. Thank you, body. Feel free on any exhalation to open the mouth and let out a nice ha. Go ahead and roll the spine upwards, stacking 1 vertebrae at a time. We should be back now. Go ahead and release. Release your leg from the chair, shake it out. And then let's just come to the other side of that chair for the other side. These are my favorite. So we'll take the left foot onto the mat. The toes are at about 10 p.m. Feel sturdy and strong in this right leg, and it's totally okay to bend that knee so that there's feelings of stability. Inhale, lengthen, reach up, grow tall, and then exhale, hinge at the waist. Go slowly. This is where the bend in the knee can help. Pause about halfway, and then exhale, just fold forward. It should feel good. It might feel different. You might feel more tight on this side. You might feel more open on this side. I forgot to mention, yet if it feels good for you and you can grab on to the chair legs, you can use the strength of your arms to pull your chest closer to the thighs, the top of the skull, closer to the top of your foot. Should feel good. Your breath is slow and steady, relaxed in the face. Thank you, body. I love to visualize black smoke exiting my hip region with each exhalation. Two more full deep breaths. After your exhalation, go ahead and bend that right knee some. Inhale, begin to roll the body upright, letting your shoulders, head, and neck be the last to raise. Remove the foot from the chair. Come back. Sit down in the chair, palms facing up. Go ahead and allow yourself to sit back and simply receive. Close the eyes, nothing to do but breathe in and out. No efforting, just witness as the observer, noticing that breath moving in and out of the nostrils. Thank you so much, everybody. When you're ready, go ahead and open your eyes. What an honor it's been to co-create with you today. Thank you for taking a work break with me. It's amazing how a little bit of focus can bring clarity and connection to our mind, body, and spirit, so we can move through our days, taking best care of ourselves and loving those around us. So thank you for joining us. If you like this, please like that, smash that like button, subscribe, also share with your friends and family, and come back. I'll be joining here again on Live Yoga channel at lunchtime. So at noon, we'll be meeting for the Trust Your Guts Club. So come with your concerns, your worries, your woes, all things digestive health. Today, we'll talk about social modeling and how to keep to our healthy habits, especially when it's against the norm. So thanks so much for joining. Happy to see you again soon. Again, Thursday, we'll be doing a full hour class on a classic Hatha yoga for life balance. So thanks so much, everybody. Ahui ho. Aloha.